Mr. Monkey, the Unboxer, welcomes you to the following presentation of Disney Infinity Fights.
Welcome everybody to Main Madness Sweet 16!
Yeah!
Woohoo! We are in Hawaii tonight. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, this is a great place for a nice Sweet 16 match-ups.
Agreed. Yes, tonight, folks, we are going to be privileged to watch two fights in the Sweet 16. What are the fights, Ike?
So first off, we got Darth Vader, the 4 seed, versus Syndrome, the 9, and Venom, the 7, versus Jack Skellington, the 6.
Oh, very good fights. And we have some history, folks. In these two fights, we have two people that were finalists in both Darth Vader and Jack Skellington. So these will be good fights to watch.
That is true. Also, Venom has... I don't know if he's ever made it this far. He normally gets upset, right?
Yes, this is the farthest both Venom and Syndrome have made because Venom has been known to choke. So, yeah, and Syndrome, he's come out surprising as he upset the Sorcerer Mickey. So, we were very excited for these fights tonight.
Oh yeah. Well, it looks like Darth Vader and Syndrome are getting started. Shall we see how they're doing?
Yeah, let's jump on into the city in Hawaii where Darth Vader will take on Syndrome.
Yeah! Who do you got,
yeah.
Mr. Monkey?
Well, you know, I'm one for Darth Vader. You know, he was robbed in 2020 for my friend Yoda, and since Yoda is gone, we need Darth Vader to win, and it looks like he is doing it so far with the first hits.
This is your last chance.
Oh, he's even saying it's his last chance.
Giving Syndrome only one chance, but I don't think anyone told Darth Vader it's best of 2 in the Sweet 16, so hopefully he knows that. That's what I meant.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, he needs to win 2 in order to win. Oh, Syndrome!
That is his his finishing blow was against Sorcerer Mickey, by the way.
Yeah, Syndrome gets a lot of damage when he hits him with his hair. He must have really spiky hair. Must be.
Or he has a really big head.
Yeah, must be quite painful indeed.
Wow, Darth Vader is actually losing.
This is very surprising, folks.
Okay, good job, Darth Vader.
Oh, see, that's what it is. Syndrome freezes Darth Vader in the air and then gets some punches off, which Darth Vader is slow to respond to those attacks.
Yeah, the problem is the Syndrome can freeze him, and Darth Vader is already slow.
Oh, there it is! Syndrome!
Yes!
Strikes again!
Wow! He did the same thing against Sorcerer Mickey.
Wow. So, there you have it, folks. Syndrome takes a 1-0 lead against Darth Vader.
I bet you Darth Vader will come back, though.
Yeah, I assume so. I mean, seeing that replay right there earlier, him whacking him with the hair, that does a lot of damage. If Darth Vader wants to come back, he's going to need to stop that and throw his lightsaber more and be one with the Force, and the Force is with him.
Exactly. Maybe he could chop off Syndrome's arm, even.
Oh, that might be pretty brutal. And folks, while they're getting out of the way, it looks like Jack Skellington and Venom are ready. So we're gonna jump simultaneously between these fights over here.
Who do you got in this one, Mr. Monkey?
Well, you know, same with Darth Vader. I think Jack Skellington also could have beat Sorcerer Mickey in 2021. So he is gonna be coming out for revenge from that. And he didn't perform as well last year.
That is right. The last time I was commentating these tournaments, Jack Skellington couldn't even pass the first round.
Yeah, he has improved well since, although last year, I believe he lost in the Sweet 16. So,
hopefully that is not the same as this year.
Yeah,
I have Jack going pretty far.
Oh boy, yeah. And we got Venom over here, who's been upset almost every year. He has never once made it to the Sweet 16, this year being his first year. So, he is definitely angry and out for blood here. So,
does that mean it's his first time playing a seed higher than him?
I believe so.
Seems like a pretty tight game. Remember, both these guys can heal.
Yes.
Could take a minute.
But, you know, one thing I noticed here is I think Jack Skellington's roar really gets Venom because, as we all know from watching Spider-Man, Venom's weakness is sound. So Jack's roars really disrupt Venom's symbiotic bond. So that will definitely hurt Venom. So as long as Jack keeps roaring, that will prevent Venom from winning. He's got to be using those
I
wins.
did not think about that. He is very smart. He must have watched this film.
I do my research, folks. It's all I do any other month of the year. See, right there. He needs to keep using those webs.
Venom was nearly at low health, but it seems that he has healed some of it back.
Yeah, he has been coming back in this fight right here. Oh!
Back at low health. One hit.
Oh! Roar! Roar indeed, and that is exactly what Jack Skellington did to throw Venom and scare him away from winning the first fight. Jack Skellington and Syndrome both up 1-0 against their competitors. So, Ike, is there anything you can see in that fight that Venom could do to change his destiny?
You know, I think he can try playing a little bit more distant since Jack Skellington has been roaring so much and affecting his symbiote. And Venom also has webs, so I think he should use those a bit more.
He definitely should. He needs to use those webs and that uppercut punch.
Yes, that uppercut has won him almost every game thus far. He seemed to have shied away from it this game for some reason.
Yeah, he needs to keep doing that and remember how he got this far in the first place. So, and Darth Vader and Syndrome are both all ready to go on a different island in Hawaii already. I don't know how they traveled that far so fast.
That is pretty quick. They must have traveled by map.
They must have. So, let's go on over to there with Darth Vader and Syndrome. Syndrome up 1-0. Let's see if Syndrome wins. Syndrome will move on to the Elite Eight for the first time ever. Whereas if Darth Vader wins, he'll move on to the Elite Eight for the second time ever.
Oh, Syndrome hit him with his hair again. Darth Vader really has to avoid that hair.
Yeah, he is starting off quite strong yet again. See, right there. Darth Vader needs to keep using the Force and the lightsaber.
Salutations, my friend.
Yeah, I have noticed how Darth Vader has used that lightsaber throw quite a bit.
Yes, he needs to use it a bit more, though, to stop Syndrome from punching it.
Oh, shoot. Syndrome just, like, dashed into him with his rocket boosters.
Come on, Darth Vader. You could beat Obi-Wan. You could beat the Emperor.
Oh, shoot. He
And you
already
can't
had
even
low health.
beat this guy. Come
He's
on,
not even
Vader.
Super. I don't think anyone has predicted Syndrome to go this far.
No, this is a big surprise. I don't know. Let's see if Darth Vader can make a comeback here, folks.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's not looking good. One hit and Vader is done for. Uh-oh,
It
folks.
looks like he is going to the trees to get some cover.
Yeah, well, Vader, I don't know if that will help you much, you know, because you're one hit away from death.
I think he is just trying to do everything he possibly can.
Yeah, Vader delaying the inevitable over here, folks.
Ooh, that was a pretty... Vader got some pretty decent hits right there, but then again, I have no idea if he can actually pull this off.
See, the issue is Vader needs to get enough hits on to pull his Force Choke ability. When he unlocks... Oh! Never mind! Syndrome!
He just spun Vader around like 100 times.
Wow! Well, folks, there it is for you. Syndrome upsetting the world, moving on to the Elite Eight
Wow.
for the first time. And all
This
this
is-
is
Come
go to the
on!
final.
You gotta admit, this
This
is
is
cool.
quite the Cinderella story.
Right? This is a big surprise, and let's see over here. Back to this other island, Jack and Venom are also all ready to go. So we're gonna jump right on over to their fight too.
Do you know which island in Hawaii this is on?
It might be Maui, because Vader had an owie on Maui. So,
That is true.
yeah, he was feeling the owie Maui. Just as Venom is probably feeling those owies as well. Ooh, Venom missing with some of those combos.
Oh,
in
he
there.
did get that uppercut off.
Oh! See, he's getting the uppercut, then he's webbing him in, but he's just missing with the finishing blow, which would definitely help.
I have noticed that Jack has some kind of combo move where he ground pounds and then tries to see like that.
Yeah, he's jumping onto the ground. I love those ground pounds, as you know.
Oh, of course I know. Wow, this is a very long game.
Now, we apologize for the length, folks. Just get some free fights for your time.
Lots of healing, that is for sure.
Yes, when two guys have healing abilities, you're just asking for a long fight.
That
Because
is
neither
most
want to
definitely true.
die. Venom is dodging these pumpkin bombs, but I don't know if he can dodge them for long. He is a big and slow monster.
He makes for a pretty big target.
Yeah, he is quite the target. Whereas Jack's small, scrawny, skinny, and it's really hard to get him with the webs, you know? He's just such a small target.
Also, isn't Jack already dead?
That is a good point. I don't know how he can die again, so... But then again, Venom can regenerate through the symbiotic powers, so...
Yeah, it looks like we have two immortals, right?
So that's why this fight's taking so long, folks.
It does look like Venom is in the lead though, which would lead to a sudden death.
This would indeed. Ooh, if you notice, Jack is hitting Venom in the head.
Oh.
3 in a row! Oh! In 2021, that is how he kept moving on. He kept getting those headshots with the pumpkins. No, a pumpkin to my head definitely would hurt. So, I definitely wouldn't want that either.
It looks like Jack wants to finish him off with the roar again.
Ooh. Yeah, Venom's all but done for here. Oh, Venom getting a hit.
Those uppercuts are his special move, it seems.
They are, but can they get it back into this one? He has slowly climbed back into the game, but
Oh,
Jack
those
is just
pumpkin bombs just
one pumpkin away. Or a roar will end this fight. Oh,
Oh, never mind. That
they
was
got
a
one
roar.
off. Oh! Even the roar
Headshot.
finished! Wow!
Headshot.
Wow! Wow! He gets the headshot and then he roars at him for fun to just scare all the symbiote away.
Wow. He did not want that to come onto him, that's for sure.
That is true. And so there it is, folks. There you see Jack Skellington getting that amazing finishing blow. I can see that as a top 10 KO of the week. We shall see. But as everyone expected, I mean, as nobody expected, Syndrome versus Jack Skellington in the Elite 8.
Wow.
A 9 versus a 6.
That is crazy.
Indeed. So, I have enjoyed my time here in Hawaii. It is so great. I wish I could stay the whole tournament here and celebrate. But we have more fights to get to.
We will be watching the Elite 8 next week, right?
Yeah. Next week, tune in back to the channel for the Elite 8 fight of the... Well, maybe not of the week. There's probably tons of great fights of the week. But next week, tune in for Jack Skellington versus Syndrome. We are traveling out to
The Disney Castle.
the Disney Castle it is, folks. So tune in next week for the Disney Castle fight of Jack Skellington versus Syndrome. The brains versus the scrawn, you could say. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, be sure to like and subscribe and check up on your brackets to see how you're doing, folks. They're looking pretty spicy.
Oh yeah. Bye!
Bye!